Hello everyone, welcome to Sources classes. So in this video again we'll be continuing our discussion with respect to the GI section or the general intelligence section of the paper. So if we're talking about this paper in general, what we can do see is that this year the pattern of the examination as far as this section is concerned is more or less of the similar source that we have seen in the previous year's paper. Okay, so no out of the box, no unexpected questions were being asked. But that being said, one thing cannot be denied that this year the questions that were being asked were a little bit on the more difficult side. That is, they required a little bit more critical thinking in general. Okay, so in this video, what we are going to be doing is we'll take a look at a few questions that is from number 4 to 6 from the GI section of the paper itself. We'll take a look at the approach itself and then subsequently try and solve the same. Okay, so having said that, what we're going to do is we'll take a look at each question one by one and try and solve them. Okay, so let's go ahead with the questions. Find the odd word letters or number pairs from the given alternatives. Okay, so we'll start off with number 4. So if we take a look at question number 4, these are all alphabets, right? So let me do one thing. Let me just note down the all the alphabets, so that way it will be easy to spot a pattern. Okay, so okay, so we have all the alphabets. Now we'll go one by one. Okay, BD. So here's B, here's D. So plus 2, D to F, again D and F, plus 2, and F and H, plus 2. Okay, so this is the sort of pattern that we're seeing in question number 1. So let's move to question number 2. MO, M to O, plus 2, O to Q, again plus 2, and Q to S, again plus 2. Okay, similar patterns been followed. Let's move to number 3 now. So S again to U, plus 2, U to W, plus 2, and W to Y, and again plus 2. Okay, so this pattern has been followed in number 1, number 2, and number 3 as well. So now let's look at number D now. For D we have T. Start off with T. T to V, plus 2, V to Z. Okay, here you can see it's plus 4. So this is wrong. In that case, the pattern does not follow. So option D is the odd one out. Okay, it does not follow the pattern. Otherwise, it should have been plus 2, plus 2, plus 2 in all the cases. Okay, so now having said that, let's take a look at question number 5. Okay, so 5, the question that we see, it's of numbers. Okay, let me just get rid of this first. Okay, if we talk about 5, let's focus on the pairs first. We have 8, 15, 25, 36, 49, 64, and 81, and 100. Okay, so now these are the pairs that are given. Okay, these are the pairs that are given. Let's go through each and every pair and see what kind of pattern, or if any kind of pattern that we see here or not. So 8 to 15. Okay, so the difference here is 7. 25 to 36, it's 11. Okay, 49 to 64, it's 15, and 81, it's 19. So no patterns as of yet, no pattern whatsoever. But let's see one thing. 4, 4, 4. So there is actually no relation in this respect as well. So what else do we can we do? How to proceed further? Let's see. Okay, take a look at this. Okay, here 8 and 15 we have, right? So if you look at all this number, 25 can be written as 5 square and 36 can be written as 6 square. Similarly, 49 7 square, 84 8 square, 9 square and 10 square. So all these three, okay, all these three are basically the squares of a perfect squares, except for 8 and 15. These are not perfect squares. So therefore, for number 5, we'll have odd one out is option A. Okay, here the plus minus logic is not working. So option A, we have to take a different approach in this case. So this is the only logical difference that we are seeing. So option A is our answer. Okay, so I hope this is clear. Next up, we'll take a look at option 6. Okay, 6, we have been given 4 words. Okay, and what we are supposed to do is find the odd one out. So first, let us try and understand what barter. Each and every one thing. Barter, actually, if this is a new term for you, barter means basically purchase of things. It's a very ancient system. Purchase of commodities in exchange of another commodity. So let me give you an example. Say in the earlier days where the concept of money or currency was not there, what used to happen was that suppose I want to purchase sugar from someone, right? And that particular person would want salt from me. So I would be giving him a certain ratio of salt and I'd be getting back a certain amount of sugar from him. So basically it's an exchange process. So that's what it's called barter system. So say initially there was no concept of money or nothing on those lines, right? So what people used to do, they used to exchange things in this way. Suppose if I needed some rice, I'd exchange a goat for certain amount of rice, or any kind of livestock for rice, or say milk for some spices, something on those lines. So that is barter. Okay, and purchase, we know if we purchase something, and sale is another something that we purchase. So one thing that we can actually see in all barter, purchase and borrow is that suppose I have two people. Okay, say this is the customer and this is the owner. So in barter, purchase and sale, the commodity of the owner is actually being permanently owned by the customer. Okay, in this one, this one and this one. Barter system, yes, he might be, the medium of transaction might be something different, but in general the entire commodity is essentially being purchased by the customer. Similarly, purchase means, yes, purchase, the owner's item is getting purchased by the customer, and sale would simply mean the item is being sold to the customer. But borrow is a different ball game altogether. Borrow means the item is been given to the customer under some condition that it will be returned back to the owner itself. Okay, so except for borrow, all the other things, the item essentially later on belong to the customer only. So here borrow will be the odd one out. So I hope we have gone in details to explain the same. So I hope this is clear to you. So here or borrow will be the odd one out. So in case questions were pretty easy as far as this goes. So just pattern observation. In case you're having any kind of doubt, I suggest you go through the video multiple times. So you should get a hang of it and almost should be able to get the gist of how we came about with the solution of the same. Okay. So having said that, in case you have any kind of doubt with respect to the way we solve the question, again go through the video multiple times and try and solve this question on your own. Having said that, in case you are looking to get yourself the detailed solution of the paper itself, then I suggest you look us up. So for that, what you can do is you can go through the description section of the video, wherein you will find a bunch of details like our website URL through which you can visit our website, On there you can enroll yourself in any online courses that you for any competitive examination that you might be targeting, or else you can actually purchase any study material of your choice for any examination. Okay, also you can write to us on our email ID, which is also provided in description section, any doubt and query in case you want to get in touch with us. And also you can call, text and WhatsApp on the numbers provided in the description section below. Feel free to get in touch with us. If you have any doubt with respect to your exam preparation, or you need guidance in general, or you have any kind of subject wise or topic wise doubt that you need an explanation upon, feel free to connect with us on those lines. We'll be more than happy to help you out in any of these respects. So whatever be the reason you want to get in touch with us, please feel free enough to do so. Okay, so with all that being said, in case you like the video, make sure you like, share and subscribe to the channel, so that we can keep coming up with relevant content such as this further down the line. We'll be continuing our discussion similar sort of questions further down the line as well, and until then I'm signing out. Thank you so much.